tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Alex... Barrett is the goalkeeper. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Mario Rui in the fullback positions. Piotr Zielinski starts alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And a lot to like about this attack. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Over it comes, and a bit short with the clearance. And did just enough defensively. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
De Bruyne at the ready. Sound piece of defending. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Walker. Will he find the net? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And De Bruyne firing it over. And just over the crossbar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And space for them here on the flank. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Grealish. Well, they've given him too much space. He could pick out a teammate. Haaland. And saved by the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Prompt defensive action called for. Really getting stuck in. Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. Walker now. De Bruyne. Now with Silva. Must take the lead here. And the danger's still on. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Anguissa. Osimhen. Opportunity here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Who can they pick out? Grealish. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Grealish. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Brilliantly blocked. Put in by De Bruyne. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Kovacic. Well, it might still work out for them. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Clean challenge. Superbly read and executed. A bit of running room now on the wing. Real chance. And putting his body on the line. Well, threat over for now. Walker. De Bruyne now. Kevin De Bruyne on the move. Good piece of defending. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And the keeper there to deal with it. Effective piece of pressing. That's a good pass. And nicely parried away. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, another corner following on from the last one.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Zielinski. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. De Bruyne. It's looking promising. Rodri. On to Walker. De Bruyne. Can he finish? Oh, great block. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. De Bruyne. Back with Silva. And now Stones. Mateo Kovacic. Rodri. Under pressure. Doesn't see... Opportunity it is. Chance maybe. Threat over for now, it seems. Politano. Osimhen. Olgisa. Di Lorenzo. And a good-looking ball. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Mateo Kovacic. De Bruyne. Bad pass. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? 30 minutes left for play. And successfully cut out. Stones. Mateo Kovacic. Ake. Grealish. And on to Kovacic. Erling Haaland. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Rodri. Here's Grealish. Ake. And back with Grealish. And he could be in proper trouble here. Options in the middle. Well, the alarm bells are ringing a bit. Mateo Kovacic. It's a promising attack launched by De Bruyne. Well, chance perhaps. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Juan Jesus. Mario Rui. And now with Osimhen. Mario Rui. Zielinski. Just couldn't get it through. Just 15 minutes remaining. Silva. On to Haaland. De Bruyne. Passing it accurately. Haaland. And power over subtlety. He's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range.
A change in the offing for City. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Losing possession. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
Wasted possession again. Stones. Good work from City to win back the ball. Moving the ball forward with purpose. De Bruyne. And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. beaten his opponent. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Stones. And quick thinking defensively. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way.
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch.
Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
Must be! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Ake. And it's Ruben Dias. There to take it away. Simple catch, really. Well, possession ceded. Throw into Manchester City. Jack Grealish. A super tackle, and they've won possession. And the defensive intervention there. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way, down as they are to 10. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Victor Osimhen. Crossing opportunity. Mario Rui. Shot attempted. That is how to keep it out of the net. He's driven in the corner. Good clearance. Happy to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. The clearance wasn't decisive. Jesus has eyes for goal. Determined defending. Walker. Here's Kovacic. It's a promising City move. Grealish. Crossing into the middle. Can he get them in front? And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Politano. Zielinski. On to Silva. Kovacic. And making his move inside. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Might be dangerous. Grealish. And saved by the keeper. And over it comes. No-nonsense piece of defending. De Bruyne. He cuts it back. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Politano. Able to skip past his man. Will it be? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Stones. De Bruyne now. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? Bernardo Silva. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Could be a chance to break here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And Bernardo Silva has it. Kovacic. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Now sending it in. Well, still an issue here. Rodri. Kovacic. Ake. Well, can they open up the defence here? And tidy defensive play. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, they've looked great going forward, but they've been far too open at the back, particularly when the ball changes hands. Unless they rectify that, they'll get beaten here.
Zielinski. Not a great pass. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And Bernardo Silva has it. And now with Kovacic, a glorious chance. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. The first half here comes to